expect to look in the mirror and accept your own flaws, too. 72. If you hate yourself, you'll hate others.
Hey,
If you've never embraced your own mess, you'll never give others the grace they don't even know they need. It starts with you. Always. Even the most powerful spiritual teachings confirm it. Forgive.
Today has been really, let me just put it here. Today has been really interesting. Okay. It has been really interesting because I attended a party and I was dancing like mad. I was dancing like crazy. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. People couldn't even dance the way I was dancing, but one girl was like attempting, doing. I was really happy that day. I was happy today. I'm always happy. I'm always happy every day. Anyways, now for I noticed that in the party when a man came, a handsome man came, and I looked at him. When I looked at him, I now began to like dance like crazy. Dance like crazy. When I finally finished dancing like crazy, I now looked again to check if he was there. He disappeared. He disappeared. I didn't even see him anywhere. I didn't see him anywhere. That now reminded me that I have to now like do it for myself, not for anybody. I'm doing it for myself. I, I'm doing it for myself, not for anyone else. You know, I'm dancing for my own self. I'm dancing for my own being. You know, from me inner out coming in, because that is the true me. That's what I do. I when I touched something, I make it even way more better and sweeter. And like I just boom, it just boom explode. I just enjoy doing that. Like uh, when I see something like painting or any other thing, I can turn it into expand it or something like that. That's how I notice that's how my brain is. When it touches or directs itself to something, it expands it into something beautiful that nobody else has ever seen before. And that's a unique thing about me. Very unique in different ways. And I'm grateful for the universe for what he has given me and what he has not given me. And I'm grateful for the people, the positivity around me. I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the happiness, joy, and acceptance of people, even though they were like calling me, babe, and this, and that. I noticed, and I was still happy. And I still danced like crazy, like a madman there. And I'm grateful, so truly grateful. Okay, and during that time when I was like I started on the party before I started, I was literally arranging my bed. Let me even show you the what they gave to me. I'm not turning into a vegetarian. I love not that I love it, but like I just prefer eating because it's like saving me. Let's go. Let me show you the see. This is cupcake. Oops. Cupcakes. See the cupcake. You don't eat it. You wanna eat the cupcake? Cupcake. This is the food. Did a lot of party and that was really fun. But still, That was a distraction though. That was more like, it was more like a test. Let me come to the side. It was more like a test for me to like see if I would choose my work over party and over a party. And I chose the party because I've not just I've not because I've not gone entered a party before around people. That's why I chose the party. I chose the party over my work. And next time I have to ensure that I've already seen I've already seen how the party looks like, and it's interesting, nice because I'm dancing and doing stuff like that. Well, I have to consider myself over party and my work. I have to consider my work, my task, completion of tasks, and make good use of my time, because right now I used my time to do some little bit of them, to do some partying, and then what else? That was it. Then from there I also used my time to I also took action in writing it. Haven't completed it yet. It's on association of learning question 2, and I have to complete it. Okay, let's begin. We have family meetings now. Okay, it's like we have 1 hour. By 6 o'clock, our mom will be coming. She'll be coming. Our mom will be coming. I might say our. Anyways, our mom will be coming by 6 o'clock. So we have some things that we're gonna give her. We're gonna give her some party treats. We give her some party treats. Let me show you. Oh, I've already shown you the party treats already. This one. Then it's Christmas Day. You need to say Merry Christmas, and inside here it's like something I made. See? I made this one for her. I made the other one for my dad. And this one will be for my siblings. Then this candy cane will be for any of them that want to eat more of it. So that's just about it. I was just like, just gathering them for, it's Christmas Day. So it's just like, in Christmas Day, actually, Merry Christmas Day, it's actually like, how do I say it? It's just, it's encoded. It has its own meaning, has its own side of meaning. And I don't know yet, but still, I will know. I will know. I will know. I'm grateful. Anyways, let's go now. What I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be doing my coursework, putting on the laws of reality on, and then using the remaining hour to do my course, to do this coursework, this association of learning, to complete it. I got that task to do, don't I?
Even the most powerful spiritual teachings confirm it. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Jesus wasn't preaching weakness. He was handing you the code to inner freedom. It's not religion, it's spiritual warfare. Kindness is your shield. Because holding on to hate is like chugging poison and waiting for them to die. It doesn't kill them. It kills you. You want to move fast in life. You want to manifest power, peace, and purpose. Then let go of the anchor. The resentment, the rage, the grudge, it's dead weight. Drop it and rise. Forgiveness doesn't make you soft. 73, it makes you untouchable. 74, chapter 14, in this life, you can lose and replace almost anything: your car, your house, your partner, your passport, even your country. But if you destroy your brain, game over. There's no reset button. No replacement. No spare part. And yet, most people treat their brain worse than the damn car. They'll Google the best synthetic oil for their engine, pay to tune the exhaust, upgrade the chip to boost horsepower, but they won't even think twice before pumping their own body full of toxic garbage. And then they wonder: dead calories, synthetic additives, artificial sweeteners, chlorinated tap water, and factory-made poison that clogs and kills brain cells. And then they wonder why they can't focus. Why they're anxious. Why they feel heavy, foggy, stuck. Why ideas don't come. Why everything feels harder than it should. They're The system you live in profits when your mind is weak. It sells more when your focus is shattered. It keeps control when your creativity is offline. You think your brain is failing you. No. You're failing it. Start feeding it real fuel. Organic food. Spring water. Wild berries. Sunlight. Oxygen. Natural fats. Minerals. Get back to nature because you are nature. You're not a machine. You're not AI. You're an organic being. Your brain is electrical, energetic, alive. Every time you eat lab-manufactured crap, you're not feeding yourself, you're feeding parasites. Literal ones. Spiritual ones. Psychological ones. And the more you feed them, the louder they get, craving sugar, dopamine hits, addictions, chaos. Cut off the supply. Starve them. And watch your power return. Don't expect to be rich if your brain is malfunctioning. Don't expect to be sharp if your inner wiring is corroded. Don't expect to have peace if your chemical balance is hijacked by processed trash and stress. Warren Buffett once said, the best investment you can make is 76 in yourself. He didn't mean stock options. He meant this: your brain, your clarity, your cognition. Elon Musk talks about the semantic tree of knowledge. But what kind of tree grows in a toxic swamp? None. First, you clean the soil. Then you plant. Look at Sarah, a successful businesswoman who built an empire while destroying her health. Poor sleep. Stress. Shitty diet. No energy. It caught up with her, her thinking dulled, creativity disappeared, her empire stalled. Then she flipped the switch. Clean food. Daily movement. Mindfulness. Sunlight. Moon clarity returned. Focus became a weapon. Innovation came back online. True wealth isn't money. It's mental firepower. Your brain is the steering wheel of your entire life. If it's fogged up and jammed, you'll crash guaranteed. But when it's sharp, clean, well-fed, you move like a sniper through chaos. You see patterns others miss. You make decisions with force and precision. This isn't self-care. It's self-dominance. Guard your brain like a dragon guards its gold. 77, because in the end, it is your gold. 78, chapter 15, if you crave luxury cars, exotic travel, 5-star hotels, wild parties, or the company of beautiful people, don't suppress it. Feed it. Explore it. Experience it. Because denying the desire doesn't kill it, it amplifies it. The forbidden only becomes more seductive when you run from it. Religious and spiritual leaders love to shame young people for wanting to taste the material world. They preach restraint from golden thrones built on guilt and repression. But here's the truth, you can't transcend the world if you've never lived in it. Earn your money. Spend it how you want. Drive the fast car. Dine in the luxury suite. Explore the fire. Burn your fingers. That's how you know what's real. That's how you evolve. Just don't drown in it. Hedonism is a tool, not a home. Go there, take what you need, and leave. The people who preach detachment from desire often never had the courage to live fully. They hide their hunger behind robes and 79 rituals. Let them live their fantasy. You live your truth. This life is yours, not theirs. Look at Julian Blanc. In his 20s, he dove deep into the art of seduction, mastering human psychology and the subtle power dynamics between men and women. Hundreds of women. Millions earned. Power. Respect. Influence. All from raw human understanding. Then came the scandal. The crash. The breakdown. The dark night of the soul. But that's where the alchemy began. From ashes, he rose with a new purpose to help others break free from trauma. He became a teacher of healing. A guide. A soul forged in the furnace of full-spectrum experience. Would he have become that man without living through all of it? No chance. Skip that chapter in your life, and you'll be half a man. Incomplete. Out of sync with your own destiny. Most people are lost today because they live someone else's script. Spiritual gurus told them what to think. Religion told them what to suppress. Society told them what to fear. And now they sit 80 there empty, confused, haunted by things they never dare to try. No one knows your path except your instinct. Your inner pulse. Your raw, moment-to-moment truth. It's okay to listen to others, to extract what resonates, but worshipping someone else's truth while abandoning your own is a form of spiritual suicide. Julian's journey is not unique, it's archetypal. He lived the wild side and returned with scars, gold, and wisdom. That's the full human journey. That's evolution. Steve Jobs once said, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. It's all connected, even the chaos. Especially the chaos. The Bhagavad Gita reminds us, you have a right to your work, but not to the fruits of it. In other words, dive in. Take action. Live fully. But don't cling to results. That's the secret to mastery. Rumi said it best, don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. And you were not born to be a footnote in someone else's book. You're here to write your own epic. This life is not a punishment. It's a playground. A battlefield. A temple. A test. A dance. A storm. 81 live it. All of it. Don't grow old full of regret, wondering what it would have felt like to love wildly, to fail boldly, to rise from ruin, to touch heaven and survive hell. Taste it all: heartbreak, passion, adventure, lust, joy, pain, freedom. That's the nectar of being alive. The biggest regrets of the dying aren't what they did, but what they didn't do. Don't let fear, shame, or dogma stop you from being who the hell you came here to be. You are a free soul. An immortal force. A divine spark. So live like it. 82 Chapter 16. The New Age community loves to whisper sweet lies. You are God, they say. You can manifest anything at any time. Sounds divine, right, sounds powerful. But it's one of the most dangerous traps you can fall into. That belief rips you away from reality. It seduces you into avoiding responsibility, escaping action, and floating in delusion. Let's make something clear. Saying you are God is like saying a single brick is a skyscraper. Yes, you carry the divine spark. But don't be arrogant enough to confuse that spark for the fire itself. Most people haven't even earned the right to be spoken in the same sentence as God. They're still run by programming, addictions, fear, and confusion. They can't even control their own thoughts yet claim to be divine. Wake up. This doesn't mean you're weak. In fact, it's the opposite. You're one of the most powerful entities in the cosmos. Humans are envied by entities you've never even heard of: extraterrestrials, jinn, fallen beings, and entities from other densities. Why? Because we have something they don't, a direct 83 link to the source. This entire reality bends around us, not the other way around. But humanity has forgotten its position. We've been spiritually sedated. We've been lied to, distracted, bombarded. Convinced that aliens created us, that we're just Sims in a machine, or that some AI hive mind is the new God. All lies. distractions. Even religion, once a beacon of truth, has been hijacked, twisted. It's now about external performance, longer beards, louder prayers, flashier crosses. All noise, no power. True manifestation is real, but it demands something the weak hate: action. You can visualize all you want, but if you're not moving your feet, you're standing still. Manifestation is mental plus physical, imagination plus labor, faith plus execution. That's the real alchemy. The more mentally free you are, the more open, the more you align with the real universal laws. And once that happens, you play by different rules than 99% of people. Laws like, give and you shall receive, aren't poetic, they're coded into the matrix. But the programmed masses can't grasp this. They hoard when they should give. They fear when they should move. They think it's fiction when it's the original 84 firmware of reality. The fact that you're even reading this is rare. Most won't make it this far. You're already in the elite percentage, the seekers, the remnant, the ones with eyes to see and ears to hear. And for that, be grateful. But don't get comfortable. Stay hungry. Stay open. Keep applying. Most people will either worship hustle like it's a god, or sit at home, manifesting, while doing nothing. They live in extremes. You've found the middle path, and that's where the real power lives. When you master both manifestation and movement, people will see you as unstoppable. They'll think you have a gift, some mystical X factor. They'll never know the truth. You just broke free. You did the inner work they refused to do. This game of life is yours. Right now, you already have everything you need. You want the money, go get it. The parties, the sex, the success. It's all part of the game, and yes, you're allowed to play it. But don't fall asleep in the pleasure. The calls will come. The divine reminders of why you really came here. Answer them. Stay ready. Because the invitations don't last forever. Don't get too attached to this glitter. Enjoy it. Taste it. But stay 85 light. Stay detached. Because when that higher calling hits, and you'll feel it in your bones. That sacred wisdom from your higher self. That pulse from beyond this realm. And if you've left enough space in your soul, you found the fear.
I would like Taba. Pick one. Thank you. One. It's two.
Then you wonder what your reality is. You're trying to manifest the same way every single day. That's not manifestation. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to run. You're making psychological warfare on your own device. If you always shop the same place, go to the store. If you avoid a neighbor, go say something, anything regular. If you feel maybe you're stupid. There is anyway. That resistance you feel. That's your brain's fear program trying to keep its little cage. Smash it. Start small. It's like this in your routine. Your cracks in the simulation. And once you crack the simulation, you identify it. New people, new energy, new scenes, new timelines, new you. It might sound like super spiritual fun. It's not. This is pure neurological warfare. One day, intentional disruption, you feel it. You'll sense the difference in how people look at you. You'll notice your perception has shifted. The background of your life, the scene starts small. Why? Because your neurons are acting in a way. The nervous system doesn't care if change is big or small. To your brain, any break in the pattern is a shock. And when you keep doing it, the brain adapts. It winds. It stops panicking. It stops holding you back. And it starts unlocking its through inside you. Energy, communication, magnetism, intelligence, intuition. These aren't best forces. And your brain has been the gatekeeper. But once the brain sees proof, instead promises it lets go. You show it that nothing lapses when you change. You didn't die. You didn't get exiled. You didn't get hunted. This activates what neuroscientists call the mirror effect. Biological transformation begins. You become someone else, someone sharper, someone stronger, someone unstoppable. As in drugs, it's productivity hack. It's a spiritual mobile shatters the prison predictability. And from above, any version of you loses. So trust me, break that. Start now. Start small. Then never stop. This is how you hack your way through timeline. Has interrupt or change your life. 89 chapter 18, your brain still thinks it's living in a jungle, surrounded by predators better than every social moon. It's primitive, there are no laws, no structure, no civilization. It leaves any wrong word, any wrong move can get you killed, breaks, bullshit, or excel. It's the insanity of subconscious programming. Because of this ancient survival software, the brain's express your wisdom, your voice, your confidence, your energy, your power. Why? Because of the shine, it's assumed that tribal alpha will never destroy you. This is not the best form of solution psychology. Read the books, and you'll understand just how tragically outdated and your brain is. For example, your brain unlocks charisma. You instantly become a threat. Walk around with your charm, with each part of starts shut it down, or the other you fight against women. So brain retreat, behind. It keeps you bitter, each language, keeps you before your rank. But we are not our brains. We are more. We are aware of this ridiculous program that is your greatest weapon. Now you must prove to it is wrong. Now you are not in the jungle. Now the technology is coming. Now you are in control now. So how can I say you scream? This you be right. You scream. You don't know any else has raised his voice. Anyone else who gets always dealt with it. Your brain tap. So in society, even though one kill you, brain still suppresses your voice. Your brain code goes up alone ID in nature and scream. All like savages. Live through the side like stand still. Grab yourself. At least allow this voice to promise once. Let it feel safe. Let it feel happy. That's on. Don't stop force fight it. So until your brain gets the message. And yell them now. The moment you do this, something shifts. Your brain starts releasing the very resources in your cycle. Your charisma, your confidence, your willpower, your presence, your energy, all of it. You become you. You become dangerous. You become difficult. The further after this ritual, you'll feel that you version of yourself in the map. Some people only need one session. The 91 hours, it takes you. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it. And you do it until the voice in your head no longer puts fear or power. Only knows the secret. These actors, musicians, and politicians adopt this in private. It's one of the unspoken initiations. They don't speak about it in interviews, they all do it. Because if you want to dominate on stage, on screen, or in society, you must let silence handle yourself. Why they low charisma? What is their present radiant power? Because their brains are no longer fear. They flip the switch. They unlock all resources. They're no more blocked inside and the dam is broken. The power flows. Meanwhile, the average person takes up, timid, muffled, constrained. Not because they're weak, because they've never challenged their brains to its beliefs. And even if you try to explain this to them, they'll laugh in your face. They'll call you crazy, delusional, dramatic. That's because disrupting. They don't realize how the program goes. So they want what they can't comprehend. But not you. You hear the truth. For power, full activation. So go out there. Find your forest. And scream like the alpha you truly are. This is the mark. And I'm going to select you never walk it. 9293, chapter 19, most people walking this earth for energetic losing comprehension. They can't reach their life force is depleted. Their knowledge is strong. Their mental capacity is laying online. They're not just tied, they're spiritually sphere. Why? Because they keep borrowing powerful thoughts, things, cigarettes, alcohol, stimulants, drugs. Every path, every goal, everything is a macro pact with the devil. They're not just going to sell their future for a few drops now. And the universe always collects it. That's the law. They feel good for a moment, but then crash out. Their energy drops below the previous baseline. And each time they repeat the cycle, their fall gets lower. Now they need more stimulation just to feel normal. They're not addicted to the substance, they're addicted to the thing they can't avoid they hate. The tragedy, they easily reverse this cycle, but no one ever told them how. Here's the red pill. If you want to cleanse your mind of deficit service, it's easier than you think, but you must stop focusing on yourself. Most people today drowning in 94 problems. Their brains are survival over 24/7. It's like emo. What they realize is the mind cheat mode, gentle focus habit. As I breaks 80% of the cycle. The simplest way to start cleansing your karma is intensive seek confidence today. Not fake, not manipulative, not sugar coated noise. Real confidence elevates someone's internal world, not just their ego. The kind of words that are necessary. Now shift their self-perception. That means something. Don't tell her beautiful girl she's beautiful, she is every day and are met. Tell her she has depth. Tell her she radiates wisdom. Tell her her presence is strong. That her vibe is met. That her presence is pure. Now you're planting seeds of real change in the universe sees that. You get more points for every day in impact. That's energetic currency. It's only words, it's real. If your compliments are mechanical, fake, or meant to get something you energy. The universe is not blind. Your intentions are always recorded. So give from high self. Ask, what does this person need to hear today? If someone's feeling insecure about their hair, you're 95 think their hair looks good, say it. That's in comment, the price is low with their inside day. And though your return won't be instant, this isn't avenging, it always come back. Delay, instant results. That's how we find synchronicity operates. Want to go even deeper. Help someone physically. Give advice to the race. Teach a skill with powers. Share knowledge that is darkness. Remove away from someone's soul. That's when power gets simple. And the better you become, the more you evolve, the more valuable you become. You'll have always so. You won't just be incompetent, you'll be in transformation. And now you're the highest spiritual act, no matter help or enemy. Yes, that's the apex. The forbidden fruit. The nuclear option. 99% of people take this because it makes no logical sense. That's exactly the point. Logic is not what comes in. Eternity is. If you kill somebody who once are, you live on. You're no longer human. You become divine. That's the ultimate economy set. And single act explode through the spiritual grid like a lightning bolt. You solve some of the vibration of revenge. You make the chain. You fit the frequency of the entire situation. The universe rewards you. Heavily. 96 because the is like to help really. That's God's in. Think. If nothing in this world can touch you, your time is being connected directly to the Creator. Then we're not the one who tries to break you. Not getting more powerful than transmuting hate to healing. That's how you do my vein. That's how we legal favor with the universe. This is a fantasy. This is real. These are the rules of the dimension you live in. Learn to play the game yourself. Life becomes terrifying easy not because God changes, but because you do. You set into alignment with God's laws. And when that happens, there are no limits. 97 chapters in numerology, and number 8 is not just number, it's code. The symbol of infinite wealth, real world manifestation, not power. This isn't spiritual power. This is how we actually move. The number 8 is checked with close with one step feeding the other. Cause and effect, energy out, energy in. The law of return. That's what it means. The people at top are billionaires, the system the lazy creators are obsessed today. Not because it's cute, but because it works. They know it's the number of material power. That's why you see their prices are never random. $17, $26, $44. It all reduces rate. 1 plus 7 equals 8, 2 plus 6 equals 8, 4 plus 4 equals 8. This is not coincidence. This is numerology led capitalism. They know something that matters. Everything is reality vibrates. Numbers are not abstract, they are energetic signatures. And it is the signature of control that matter. 98 so we even go so far as to conceive the children on 8th month or during August, the 8th month, we get souls born under the vibration naturally given in generating wealth. Sounds crazy. That's what the system wants you to think. But here's the truth. If someone is multi-millionaire and you're not, maybe it's worth something about this instead of mocking it. Try to yourself. Start playing with frequency. If you're getting money, let it flat rate. If you launch your product, prices rally. If you're shipping something important, risk on 8, or 17, or 26, watch what happens. Don't expect that magic to understand this when you choose the vibration rate. You're sinking the vibrating parts of the material plane. This is the knowledge engine, it's powerful. When you tap into it, it's all talking to you, and you know how through material gain, money, opportunities, influence. That's its language. That's its form. And when that unexpected payout comes when you get that surprise deal, rather than or financial unlocked and it didn't just happen. You tune in. You're aligned with one of the universe's strongest energetic currents. The system is teaching this. 99 because everyone you became together. 100 chapter 21 will talk about to release you on the most material thing you'll ever try to pull off. If you can do this, you will no longer walk beyond that anymore. You're making something so rare, so unshakable, that others will sense it without knowing why. You'll become untouchable. Almost nobody on this planet is what you're about to learn. Not because they can't, because it's too big for you to try. And that's exactly why I you intend this. You'll instantly find yourself in a microgroup so rare it's practically invisible. We're talking top tier humans. So here's the bit of test. Go to a club, but don't drink, don't sip, not even a drop. Then get drunk, fully lit, fully alive, all without alcohol. Sounds impossible, right? That's because you've been programmed. Society drilled into your head that you need alcohol to unlock a fun side, the certainty and a judge. The 101 that's a bad line. People drink because they learn badly captivate logical survival brain. So they take a shortcut to chemical state. And every time they do, they weaken themselves. The first night you try this, you'll suffer. You'll feel like you're well. Your brain will scream that that something's wrong. That you should leave. That people staring. That will not say. That's just your brutal operating system panicking because it doesn't understand its frequency. There's no real danger, but your mind will think there is. This is where most people fall. If you stand your ground, if you refuse to take you in, you flip the code. And once you hit high, no alcohol first day, your brain will cram into that environment. From there, everything unlocks. Charisma, timing, humor, confidence, magnetic target. You're no longer God. You're no longer overthinking. You're running on more primal signal. Everyone feels it, and no one knows how to resist it. So how do you trigger this so behind? First rule, you're not there to entertain others. You're not seeking the laughter. You're not waiting to be accepted. You are the damn source, the generator. Your job is to amuse yourself. 100 was the last thing you said or did that made you laugh uncontrollably. A dumb voice, a weird dance, a throwback memory, be creative. Build your energy around it. You're building a framework that's fun, crazy, and self-fueled. Once you're locked into that state, people automatically sing to you. Mirror neurons don't lie. They'll feel your freedom and crave it. They won't even know why they're drawn to you as instinct. You become the energy source in the room, and no one walks away from that kind of fire. And here's the paradox. When you stop seeking validation, you get it anyway. The moment people react to your state, your brain shifts. It triggers a inner effect. You unlock full mental and social dominance without poison, without branches. Now your brain knows your state. It knows you want it. And it finally lets go. You enter the state naturally, high vibe, confidence, zero fear. You have to say, this one moment will change you forever. Because once you do it, you can't go back. You'll see how we come to a point in life external substances just feel what we balance through all willpower. While they weigh a broken, thrown out, the drain will still be radiating power from the wall. You won't even want to sleep. 103, the energy is too high. You'll want to share it. Answer quiet. One way into the next day. That feeling. You can't buy it. No drug, no drink, no dollar to replace it. It's earned, and it belongs to you now. 104 chapter 22. There's an ancient ritual almost no one talks about. It's not sexy. It's not flashy. It's one of the most powerful old activities known to man. It's called the offing terror, and it has never stopped working. For centuries, Jewish communities have used this practice to prepare themselves for massive financial shift. Before a big deal, a life-changing transaction, or a turning point in business, they were giving back to the earth. Planting trees, cleaning food from graveyards, raising 100 crickets into nature. Sounds insane to the average person, but 99% of people never experience the power behind it. For those who do, know it worked. Let me give you a real example. 7 years ago, magic man behind the Bosnian pyramids. During the global lockdowns, the entire life's work was hanging by a thread. No tourists, no income, no progress. His frantic situations were found for full stop. 105 instead of packing like everyone else, Sammy did something no one expected. He took his volunteers to a local co-op 7 and started cleaning it. Brick by brick, stone by stone, no cameras, no publicity, just pure action. His crew fallen, he lost it. But Sammy knew exactly what he was doing. He wasn't cleaning graves. He was making an offering, paying respect, honoring the earth, aligning himself with forces far more powerful than logic. By the time they finished, the cemetery looked untouched by time as if angels had restored it. Sammy didn't chase results. He waited, because he knew something was coming. 2 weeks later, the universe answered. Boom. Global headlines. Donag Djokovic visits Bosnian pyramids. Number 1 tennis player shows up Wikipedia and announced Sammy's underground tunnels larger than Porridge. He didn't just visit. He donated. He supported Sammy research financially and spiritually. And with him came the fun. Thousands of tourists. Massive global attention. Overnight, the Bosnian pyramids became one of the most visited energy sites in all of Europe. 4 years later, the site is thriving. Foundations pouring in. Roads and infrastructure upgraded. And yes, Djokovic still comes 106 back every single year. Coincidence? You already know the answer. This is the hidden law at play. The elite know this. They don't waste time asking for help. They give first. And by giving to the earth, especially through comfortable sacred places, they unlock channels that 99% will never access. So if you ever feel stuck, overlooked, or financially don't just grind harder. Try what Sammy did. Go to a forgotten place. Serve without expecting applause. Clean grave. Plant a tree. Make an offering. Watch what happens next. That's not magic. That's real power. 107 chapter 23 leading to a big fish sauna. Not just a sauna image. The old school, I heat, body type, purification chamber. Nothing else comes close. Here's the raw truth most people can't handle. We're all infected. Not metaphorically, literally. We walk around with parasites inside us. In our gut, in our blood, in our brains. We breathe in. We swallow living food. And once they're in, they start feeding. Not just on your body, but on your focus. These are vibrational organisms of the hidden enemy. They thrive on stress, confusion, and noise. They want you distracted, anxious, dull, emotionally reactive, and stuck in low frequency thinking. Why? Because that's the only state where they can survive. And guess what completely destroys them? Heat. High, sustain, ancient heat. The kind you only get in a real fish sauna. When you step into that fight, your body becomes 100 and they're battlefield. And those parasites, they flee. Not permanently because this isn't a one-time fix, but if you keep going back, day after day, 5 to 7 times a week, you'll reduce the sweet. Scatter so they no longer influence your thoughts, your moods, your decisions, or your vibration. You'll be clear, focused, magnetic, free. Do you realize how rare this is today? Well, almost no one is parasite free, which means almost no one is really thinking for themselves. If you do this consistently, you'll never leave the road. Don't delay. Don't think about it. Find a sauna near you. Pay for it. Commit to it. And turn it into your new temple of clarity. This is not wellness. This is warfare. Go now. Burn them out. And step into your next form. 109 chapter 24 throw away every tube of toothpaste and fluoride you have now. Get rid of it. Don't wait. Replace it with organic coconut oil or a natural fluoride-free alternative. This isn't just a suggestion. This is ritual for your prefrontal cortex and the old land. Let me explain something you won't hear anywhere else. The field plan is your most powerful tool. The very source of your abilities connect high dimensions, high knowledge, and the universal flow of information. If it's seen slightly damaged or compromised, you're constantly handicap. That's right cut off from the very frequency that can save your life. You've been lied to. Fluoride has been strategically placed in everyday products for the population to find, so you'll see the highest level of cosmic wisdom. This is no accident. It was done intentionally to shut you down, to disconnect you from your true potential. Look around at the average person today. Do you see any trace 110 gods bathing them? Look at the line. The truth is, most people today are nothing more than mindless, reacted by machines. They've been conditioned into a state of unconsciousness, and the worst part, they don't even realise it. You cannot afford to stay in that trance. You must believe everything that is your connection to the divine. Let fluoride be the first thing to go. The moment you do, will be taking your first step towards reclaiming your power. Do it now. No excuses. 111 chapter 25 human beings are habits, and they're often further to connection. This gene grants the ability to attract matter into our lives through chill and thought. What you focus on, what you presently hold in your mind, is drawn to you, not only through life thought, but through manifestation of actual events. Ever had the experience of watching something happen appear out of nowhere, or think of someone and suddenly they show up in your mind? That's the power of this gene in action. You tap into it, whether you realise it or not. Now, let me tell you something you need to understand. This power is being harnessed by those in control. Through media, television, radio, the internet understand mechanisms that operate within this reality. And they use it to control the destinies of everyone who is tempted to it. They pull strings for their own benefit, and for the destruction of your individuality. If you're constantly consumed by the problems that are caught up in harmless, you're inviting into your own 112 reality. Turn it off. Regain control of your mind. What you allow into your mind, what you let into your thoughts becomes permanent. You can neither discern or purpose amplify your goals or work against you. Sabotage your enemy. You must understand this. You must not be influenced by anyone else's beliefs. In this reality, you live in a cause-and-effect system. Every outcome has one of many hidden causes that set it into motion. Every event, every consequence, stems from a often invisible reason. Stop comparing yourself to others. The only path available to you is up or down. There is no middle ground in this game. At least, not in this reality. 113 chapter 26 alcohol is one of the most destructive things you can do to yourself. When you consume alcohol, a little degree of alcohol is in your body. From a spiritual standpoint, this act as a partner or energy shield, very essential regards you against low vibrational entities. As you get drugged, these unseen forces take notice. They think, look at this fool. He's dismantling his own fortress. Let's wait until he completely breaks it down, then we'll start waiting to go. In the moment, you feel fantastic, you carefree, childlike, safe fun. The next day, that's when handover hits the suffering begins. Why? Because those entities, now fully aware of your weakened state, moving to drain your life force. You left yourself exposed. And here's the truth, to experience the drunk state, you don't need alcohol at all. People drink because it's a shortcut turning off their social conditioning to make themselves logical, freely express without thinking. 114, you can achieve the same effect without a drop of alcohol. It takes conscious effort. Do something rational, something completely out of the ordinary. A cloud, for example, drive with, before it starts to move or someone and light is overfull. By doing this, you're shutting down your rational mind, free yourself from social programs, and entering that fun, liberating state without any crush. Next time you're out, try it. Keep at it, and trust the process. Leave alcohol behind for your own good. 115 chapter 27, we live in a cause and effect reality. Nothing happens by accident. You won't be hit by trial, and your car won't just end up smashed on the road out of nowhere. Even if you were to die, test is over. You're significant now. Feel the emotions for those wrong you, and the energy will return to them. If you waste your time hunting them down, you're only leaving waiting farmer. The law of the universe will serve justice for you don't need to take action. It's already guaranteed. The only thing that will path to success, you, is the choices you make. You might end up by far more because you failed to follow the path. The same goes for your health. Your health is your own making only. What do we have a tree, your body is all on you. If you refuse to take responsibility for it, you will suffer. 116, we have power over our lives through every choice we make. If those choices are insufficient, we suffer. Simple as that. 117, chapter 28, being man is responsible for a multitude of biological functions, including any access to your mind or imagination. Despite its small size, it's the most important gland in your body. If you fail to keep the function in its default state, you will face a variety of physical and mental problems. These can include sleep disturbances, sensitivity to depression, shallow happiness, memory loss, disconnection with spirituality, and lack of power whether you're consciously aware of it or not. To calcify the pineal gland, you must take action. Start by consuming 240 daily oil capsules, 500 milligrams of capsule or more if necessary. An organic diet is the better to maintain a calcified pineal gland. Also, eliminate toxins, especially fluoride, improves its calcification. 118 eating organic is usually enough to sustain clarity of the pineal gland, and is a requirement for unlocking your true potential. 119 chapter 29 is reality is built upon belief because it serves a deeper purpose. The implications are profound. You're constantly addicted to ignoring beliefs, even the ones that are unconscious. Whether you're aware of them or not, believing in their existence, or trying to understand mechanisms at play, they rule you. Everyone always receives confirmation of the core beliefs, especially those unconscious ones. For example, you believe exposure to cold metal will get you sick. Guess what? You end up catching a cold. In truth, cold metal has nothing to do with catching a cold virus is the true cause. But it doesn't matter to the laws of the universe because they simply act based on your belief system. Others may walk through cold without a single symptom because their beliefs protect them. It's crucial to examine your beliefs, but they serve you. Stop replacing them with empowering beliefs like, I'm always a professional, everything's always accomplished by me, a lucky person, I'm always safe and fresh, 120 even, the best. If you're struggling with this belief, begin with something positive will happen to you soon. Repeat every day as soon as you wake up. Hold it in your mind. That is the power of belief. 121 chapter 30 GMOs genetically modified organisms result in a hidden agenda they create to sterilize the population with long-term permanent effects that eventually result in death. The real goal is to limit the growing population by killing their consumers or causing diseases and conditions that lead to their demise. These GMO products are responsible for devastating damage to every organ, tissue, and cell in the body. Proteins from GMOs pass to your bowels, where they fuel production of harmful bacteria, turning your body into a living pesticide factory leading to your inevitable destruction. The animals that consume GMO products carry those toxic proteins inside their cells. The vegan products derived from contain these same poisons. Almost all processed food contain ingredients from GMOs like soy. Eating GMO foods, processed or animal products, does not organic, will eventually kill you. The truth is, it has already killed billions worldwide. If you 122 continue to consume these foods, just like the majority of people, you're setting yourself on destruction. It's as simple as that. The majority of popular foods have already been modified. If you don't yet understand why you must buy organic food to stay healthy, consider this. Any food addiction must protect itself from threats like fungi, viruses, and parasites. To do this, it produces natural substances that ensure its survival. The foods made with powerful chemical pesticides don't need to produce these natural defenses provided for them. The absence of these substances in non-organic foods makes your body suffer as they necessary for disease. When organic food is your body, it nourishes you in a way that chemically treated foods do not. Organic foods encourage the growth of field hormones in the body and provide nutrients needed for health. Those perfect looking foods off supermarket shelves, they're unworthy. They contain little to no natural substances that protect against these substances that are essential for your well-being. 123 chapter 31 define us as our animal, and we should be treated as such simple. Strip away the fluff and you'll see the truth. We all want the same things, just with different levels of intensity. Every human in their life wants something. Every human is dealing with a problem. No one is exempt. What we call personality is often just a costume, social filters, images, speech, and artificial restraint. Most people never say what they truly want. They're self-limited by imaginary rules, bound by expectations, gagged by blindness. Those who never learn to use their brain, their thoughts, things that are easy to manipulate, easy to defend, easy to use. And once used, they're discarded. They get nothing. Unless they walk into power, they stay powerless. That's a harsh truth. In reality, they're defenseless. Everyone is simple. Everyone. Just like animals. They want to eat, drink, get rich, feel important, be seen, be heard, and yes, have sex. Except that, adapt to 124 communication accordingly. See directly. Be simple. Hit the target. Give people what they want to notice. Everyone is focused on themselves. They listen to you because they want to be accepted or because they stand for words they use for their own benefit. Nobody's really listening to you. No one cares about the story the way you do. To communicate effectively, forget about grammar. It's relevant to the power of your message. Speak to subconscious directly, that's where the real impact lies. Try this now. Close your eyes and feel the mind sees when you read these commands. Don't think about the sky. Don't think about how others' voice sounds. Don't think about what this knowledge can unlock in your mind. You see it anyway, right? Subconscious doesn't understand negation. When you say no, the mind hears the command and then executes it. This is where most people unknowingly sabotage themselves daily. For example, honey, don't stress. I have something important to tell you. 125, don't stress about the dentist, it won't hurt. Don't let it fall. Don't forget, first remember to watch this. Keep it in watch. And then comes the next word, try. The word try is the failure program. When we say try, your brain doesn't commit. It's intense without completing. Examples, try to do your homework before midnight. Try to not be late. Try to buy bread. Try to make it to the meeting. See how weak that sounds. Now feel the upgrade. Finish your homework before midnight. Be on time. Buy bread while you're out. Come to this meeting. That's how power speaks. That's how self-conscious listens. No fluff. No filters. Direct. Clean. Commanding. 126 chapter 32 when you're selling a product or participating in sale, you're directly responsible for all the effects it causes. That means karma. You're not selling a product. You're selling emotions. You're selling how it makes people feel. Your mission is clear. Present the product or service in such a way that everything is clear. Every output is the only thing left implied to assign and save you money. That's it. Learn to craft offers that are ethical. Be bold. Be surgical. Be undeniable. Forget profits. Focus on bringing a high-quality product to market. Your job is to truly help people. Enhance their lives. Elevate their attitudes. Not just sell the same selling. If you want to abundance, you must be from yourself first. Any business or venture that feeds morality or reinforces destructive behavior will destroy you. That includes anything you repeat yourself. If you 127 will be consequences. Fast food chains, toxic food enhances life more so you do. You're adopting as if it damages people. It destroys yourself too. Just because others are doing it doesn't mean you can. That's a trap. If you're blinded by the lust of money, you'll be stripped of money, your business, your life, everything will collapse. The same rule applies to any intent that serves the customer's true self-interest. You must always choose what's right. Be kind to the money but never fall in love with it. Do not chase profit at all costs. The true purpose of business is to enhance the lives of your customers. That's it. If your product solves a real need, the rest of the burning problem is important, simple enough, use it will sell. Just make sure it's successful. Don't hide it behind walls of friction or competition. And the truth is you can make money from anything today, even from being an idiot. Just go online and post videos, web skits, or mindless content. Why does it work? Because people love seeing something original or someone who's more clueless than they are. It makes them feel better. It gives them a it requires no thinking. And that's exactly why they share it. But if you're smart, if you truly care, you'll go deeper. Take 10% of your profit and give back. Distribute your product to samples. 128 change your community. Sponsor real causes. Give something of value freely. Not to manipulate, but to serve. A single act will explode your reach. It will expand your brand. And it will permanently grow your market share. Because now you're operating in a higher law, but not Emotional state is a good currency. This is why rules are the smartest and most aligned. Here's how you apply this. 1. Be intentional. 131 before. A goal, a desire, doesn't matter what it is. Money, health, love, power. Hold it, see it, feel it. 17 seconds. 2. Activate emotion. Don't just think before, feel the thought. How would you feel if it already happened? Add drink to that. Emotion is the fuel. Thought is the spark. Together, they light the fire. 3. Let it go. Don't obsess. Don't follow. Plant the seed, now move. Let the universe handle delivery. You're not in charge of how. You're in charge of the line. 4. Guard your mind. Negative thoughts viruses. They go the game quickly. Catch them early and throw the loop. Replace them with power thoughts. Transmute the energy. Remember, one thought attracts another. Thoughts multiply. They compel. They cascade into reality. 132 one thought of gratitude becomes a wave. One thought of lack becomes a spiral. You now hold the remote. You now choose the signal. Your life is either being shaped by intentional or unconscious thought. 17 seconds is all it takes to flip the script. 17 seconds is all it takes to remain in the field. 17 seconds is all it takes to shift the timeline. So the real question is this: what frequency are you broadcasting right now? What way you write it? What story you're 17 seconds at a time? 133 chapter 34. Let me introduce you to a frequency relay system. Real story from the inside out. It's not theory, not a trend, not a hack. It's action. It's raw. It's real. AUM. The original vibration. The first sound. The frequency of creation itself. Always not just a sound. It's a thought. A reset button. A tuning fork aligns you with the blueprint of the universe. It's not spiritual fun. It's vibrational science. It's being used by mystics for thousands of years for a reason because it works. 134 cells. Really, it's the sound of everything. The entire cycle of birth, life, death, rebirth, all contained in one single syllable. When you chant Om, you're resonating with the frequency of the stars. You're syncing your body, mind, and spirit with the intelligence source. You're not just meditating. You're recalibrating. You're remembering. You're reconnecting. And every must be more than understand. Your life, clarity, confidence, presence. It's not mental. It's energetic.
Right now, because of this, cheese, potato, I hate potato and fish cake. I like potato and fish cake. So the potato and fish cake now, the fish cake, because there's fish, I like eating fish cake. But the potato now, it's just like, I have to stop eating potato. There's a reason why, because after starting getting energy, it is going from